Hi, it's Rebecca. I hope everyone's having a good new year. I'm starting out my morning just kind of chilling a little bit. And I hope to do more of that in 2026 because I have never allowed myself to do that. And I think a lot of people haven't. We were kind of trained that if you weren't doing something productive, you were being lazy. I am letting that go as best as I can because I don't know how to sit still. I am letting that go and it's going to feel good. And yeah, I finished up most of my discharges and documentation for my job yesterday, and it's been great. I have received so many wonderful things from, like, this is a card from my colleagues. I have been able to tell my clients how proud I am of them and the growth that they've made, and I know they're going to do well no matter whether they see another clinician or they take a break. But I'm moving out of the capacity of, even with private practice where I technically created my own autonomy, you still have insurance companies and these regulatory boards that make it more difficult to help people than it has to be. Now, I will say, doing Empathic Crow, I'm really excited about fully stepping into that, and I'm still helping people. I'm finishing up the course that I wish that I had had a course like this when I was younger, but at the same time, I know I would not have given myself the time, the energy to do it. I know that I would have wanted to do the things, but struggled. So I'm going to be, this course, Grounded and Glowing, the self-paced self-care journey, like, especially for empaths, highly sensitive people, compassionate people, where we overfunction and we do so much because we feel like we should, and then we put ourselves on the back burner until we go into like significant burnout, like I have over the last at least 2 years, more than that, and it's been on and off throughout my life. You just always push through it. And I'm not trying to complain. If you can see from my face, I'm not coming here to complain. I'm just saying, like, 2026, we got to do things different. We can't keep running at this capacity. And so, yes, I may have more time available to create, to do things, to provide services. Even if I take on a part-time job, I may or may not, it just depends. I still am going to focus more on doing things that I love. And hopefully I also am able to spend time with people more. But at the same time, I'm going to be very discerning about my time, because in burnout, being able to mask is much harder. And people get annoyed when you have a hard time socializing with them, or you're not talking about topics they want to talk about. Really hard for an ADHD individual who is late diagnosed and has special interests, that if I'm nervous, or overstimulated, which can happen in large groups of people, or when I'm talking to people that I don't know what they expect me to say. Phone calls are hard. Phone calls have always been hard. I hate phone calls. I can't see your face. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not sitting there trying to tap into your energy, because that's rude. I don't see that unless I have permission from someone. If spirit comes to me and wants me to deliver a message to you, and I don't know you, or I'm not tapping into your energy, I'm not reading your energy. Spirit's just telling me you need to hear something. Unless I'm doing Reiki or doing a session with you or whatever that you have asked for, or I'm doing an investigation with the paranormal team, and we always, come in and let spirits know that we're there with the utmost respect. I am not tapping into your energy. It's like when I worked in the grocery store when I was in high school and college, and when people would ask what my major was, or I was taking an AP Psych, and they're like, "Oh, are you analyzing my groceries?" No, I'm not. I'm ringing your groceries up. I'm not deciding what your personality is based on your groceries. I think there are a lot of judgmental people, and I'm not saying they were judgmental, and it's just become this thing through family generations where people feel like they're being judged all the time. I'm not judging you. Be you. Do you. As long as you're not hurting yourself, hurting anyone else, be you. I'm not saying I'm not judgmental. We all can be, but we need a lot more of any of us showing up authentically, letting go of the expectations, the judgments, whatever it is that you feel like others thought was bad about you. Or, like, I'm not even wearing makeup right now. I'll be honest, I got my nightgown on. I'm just showing up. My hair's brushed, my teeth are brushed. I'm just showing up, okay? Because that's the thing. It's just, we're here to exist and to actually enjoy life to some extent. Not everything's going to be enjoyable, but not everything should feel so frustrating, hard, stressful, whatever it is. So I'm here to encourage you for 2026. Whatever it is that brings you joy, do more of that. All right, I gotta get going. I am going to allow myself to rest today because I have gone hard most all of my life. I have gone really hard even throughout the burnout the last couple of years. Like, I didn't back down. I actually took on more tasks. It worked. It got me. Well, it didn't work, but I'm at a point now where I am going to allow myself to rest more. So in that, it worked. There's blessings and burdens of burnout, and some of the burdens are actually blessings because they teach you not to overfunction, or that you can't. You're not capable of it. You set your bar way up here, and the bar should be here, so you're already, as you go down, overfunctioning still. Give yourself some grace. I'm working on that too. Yeah, those are my thoughts for 2026. So I definitely will be on here more. I will be creating more content, but conscientiously, in a way where I'm not burning myself out. Because if I'm telling other people don't burn yourself out, while I know I have done that for years and not also done the same thing, I need to be in alignment with what I teach now. And I deserve, just as you do, to not push myself until I'm falling apart before I allow myself to rest. Take care. Have a wonderful new year. Make sure you rest today.